Hello, we are Team T.A.W.K. The project we are proposing is the wireless charging panel for electronic vehicles on the parking spots. It is a wireless charging panel like usual wireless charging panel that can charge off mobile phones. The only difference is that the wireless charging panel for electronic vehicles is bigger in terms of size and power, and it has been already on the market introduced by BMW. As fossil fuel is going lesser and lesser, that statement stated in 2014, it will be the end of sales for traditional internal combustion engines vehicles, and it aims to reach zero nitrogen dioxide emissions by 2015. In such a trend, electronic vehicles will be replacing fuel-driven cars gradually in the coming years. Our project, the wireless charging panel for vehicles, will be powered by the national grid and assisted by the renewable energy solar power to reduce the workload of national grid. Imagine that every fuel and diesel-driven vehicles has now been replaced into electronic vehicles. Charging process is not as fast as refueling a traditional vehicle. Hence, installing wireless charging panel in parking spots as much as possible will definitely help in improving the situation. The biggest benefits of the wireless charging panel is that the charging direction from the bottom of the vehicle. Unlike the traditional charging wire, it is directed from either front, right, or left, while every vehicles have their charging port installed at different places. Cooperating with car manufacturer, standardizing to add a wireless charging plate receiver under the vehicle is easier than standardizing the vehicle's wired charging port into a place.
With this project being on such a large scale, there will be a lot of different people with varying levels of interest. Some may even be able to have a positive or negative effect on the project. These people are called stakeholders. Through the stakeholder spider map that has been produced by the project team, the identified stakeholders are categorized into different types. Some stakeholders are identified as local council, national government, highways agency, energy providers, and many automotive manufacturers. Managing them and communicating with them will be the key to the success. There are many different methods of communication: email, phone, face-to-face, to name a few. The method we use will be dependent on a few factors: who our stakeholders are, where they're based, what exactly do they do, what exactly do they need to know, and how often we will communicate. Within the project team, we communicate hundreds of times a day. With clients or suppliers, it may be every other day. Some stakeholders, it is possible you will only communicate with them once or twice a year. Understanding the frequency of communication will allow you to select the best method and create a strong communication management plan.
With every project, there is always risk. The success of your project will be dependent on how you plan and deal with risk. Project management is sometimes known as risk management. You cannot plan for all risk, but you can use experience, common sense, and a few risk analysis tools such as a pest analysis and Ishikawa diagrams. Potential risks within this project are loss of main sponsor, government support, and the level of the economy. Of course, not all risk is negative. A positive risk is an opportunity and can be exploited to suit the project. Understanding the triggers and sticking to an action plan will make sure you are prepared for most risk.
Why you should invest in this project? There are two major reasons why to invest in this project. If you're looking to work with multiple sectors of business to broaden your horizon, then you want to listen carefully to this right now. Because this project is guaranteed to give you the opportunity to explore and relate with other business sectors like automobile, energy, and also power sector. This project is aimed at eradicating the primitive way of powering vehicles to a modern and more technical way of doing that. Also, being the first of its kind, is beneficial to be reckoned with such a unique project. If you're looking to improve your current social status in the economy, investing in this project is an added qualification to your existing portfolio. Also, due to the great impact this project will have in the economy, it is impossible for your efforts to go unnoticed in the project. Thank you for your time. We are Team T.A.W.K.